That van over there has got solar signs on it. You can always see the signs. Like Pink says, when you're surrounded by bigwig gnolls, knobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, I'll certainly disappear before they come for me. Where that lady is standing, there's a black Volvo, but no black wizard here in a Volvo state. You can see Simon Bailey Don't Cry and his blonde host plain clothes lover, not true detective. And the black one over there has got 22 on it, and that really is a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. There's a silver Peugeot there, no sombre, autonomy of a crime, no woolly hat, serial killer here, Africa, Diss, Norwich and Sandringham. Based on actual events in France where there was a woolly hat serial rapist riding around in a silver Peugeot unchecked for over 30 years because of police failings. 54 women and young girls sexually abused and raped. There's another Dr. Kelly lookalike over there. That's the third one today I've seen. He did warn the UK you're going to war based on a big monster lie. There are no weapons of mass destruction. And Dr. Kelly turned up dead. Assassination can be made to look like suicide. Found in a wood with his wrist slit. Standing in the way of big military, oil, reconstruction contracts, blood money. We've certainly seen over the last 5 years the truth is all coming out, all the high crimes, monster lies and cover-ups. Again, follow the money. And there certainly are weapons of mass destruction now, bio-warfare, war, cyber warfare, blood money, power, wealth and control. Some will make a killing, many will disappear. Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation, Saks Coburn Goffer, Windsor SS. So no Beast of Punjab, Bradford, serial killer here, Africa, Diss, Norwich and Sandringham. As always, a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. No purple guy, serial killer here. Purple guy was the serial killer in the Freddy Fazbear's cartoon series, but this is not a cartoon or a comic. It's real life, high crimes, royal blue murder, frames and fixer switches, monster lies and bogus diagnosis, and certainly not mine. All in the bag, bit of a Prince William lookalike over there. Again there, high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. That one's got a bit of an Azelle on it. Very good film, Denzel Washington, The Fallen, when a deadly demonic serial killer demon spirit goes from host to host. No host for Azelle here. Plenty of hosts in high places. And plenty of hosts in Diss Norfolk UK who like to play games, have their fun. See if they can set you up to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. The big black one there has got con on it, really is a big monster con. Another Brian over there, did mention Brian in the other video, posting all over social media, not only claiming I am the big black panther, Sandringham serial killer, also claiming he and only he can prove it, no one else can, only he can. According to him, Fort Elaborate Close, Diss Norfolk UK, where I used to stay sometimes when I was in Diss. Another big liar, pants on fire, but wanting to be kingpin, centre stage, number one player, number one assassin in my assassination. And also claiming the Polish would kill me. Did have 3 Polish lads staying with him at the time. Over 700 Polish in Diss, over 1,200 Eastern Europeans. So they swallowed that big monster lie that I was responsible for the death of a 17-year-old Eastern European girl found dead on New Year's Day, Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunter now. You certainly would be brown bred dead, they would avenge her blood. I do know a lot of the Eastern Europeans in this. I was working with some at the time, Daniel and Co, who did ask me about it, so I was able to put them in the picture. High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder. Certainly not mine, see Prince Harry the Spare for details. And that is the word that came off the Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields, loud and clear. Then 2 will smoke us, certainly will smoke you, do anyone's dirty work. All to cover up high crimes, Royal Blue Murder, certainly not mine. And Brian Numbnuts Goodman, 4 elaborate close Diss, again posting in all the big Diss Facebook groups, claiming I am the big Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer. He also thinks he's the #1 poker player in Diss, but along with everyone else, he doesn't have a royal flush. That one's got maize on it. Yes, Sip 0 Silch nil, a whole lot of nothing. 1 big monster con, Monster Bluff. Whereas I do have 4 aces, the winning hand, all online for the world to see free, Africa, Diss, Norwich and Sandringham. And they certainly will pay to make you disappear, but again, no beast to Punjab, Bradford, serial killer here. That's been a silver Ford Focus during the rains in Diss recently. Haven't seen it in more recent times. That one coming out has got 17 on it, but no Black Wizard here, an Evolver Estate, and it's also got all on it, certainly is all of Diss. Certainly all full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats. So like Pink says, when you are surrounded by big weak know-alls, snobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, I'll certainly disappear before they come for me. And Clive Howard Stowmarket, not far from Diss, motor mechanic, riding round in a red Volvo Estate, Ipswich, Norwich, Cambridgeshire. Unchecked for 28 years, the night crawler, stalker, serial rapist, abducting women and young girls. But no Red Carmichael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Kissons, Brady Huntley, Fred West. Black Panther, serial killer here. No Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. Roy White, beaten and stabbed up in prison recently, who abducted, kidnapped, abused and murdered the young girl Sarah Payne. Christian B, also back in the news, refusing to talk to the Met, Scotland Yard detectives concerning the Madeleine McCann case. Has been going on for over 20 years now. So no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer here. That one's got kill on it. Diss Mason Council, White Lodge, local mafias, local mob. Certainly will pay to make you disappear, all to cover up high crimes, Royal Blue Murder, and certainly not mine. That one's got only murders in the building. Plenty of murders in high places, castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates. Again, Verdi was a very good watch. The Beast of Punjab, Bradford, did come back for revenge. Sold out by and betrayed by the woman he loved. Detective Harry and Rias, that was on BBC iPlayer. But no Beast of Punjab, Bradford, serial killer here. Really don't think so. Black Wizard, terrorist, Diss shooter. Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist. Again, I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike. Not a mountain bike, but all mixed into the black shroud of Sandringham, just to set me up further. So, the big Diss Norfolk UK, precision engineered, black box, serial killer, frame, fix assassination, sealed with 7 monster lies. 7 bogus diagnoses, not even Harry Houdini could escape from. Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host, Red Dragons, their high royal blue crime, blue murder, and certainly not mine. You certainly can see my ex-wife, Shay Fraternal, Fire in Burston, Big Police Council, Doctor Who collaboration, Inspector Numbnuts Bunnan, Mr. Fixer, Liar Liar Pants on Fire. So, one big monster con, monster bluff, monster gaff, epic fail. That's why it is all exposed online for the world to see free. But they certainly will box you up, lock you up, throw away the key, or get you done in, disappeared one way or another. So, innocent men, do you have to run, fly, go, disappear? One's got blood on it, and that's another Volvo there. Human hunting parties, human hunting, feasting, blood drinking, harvesting adrenochrome, castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates. Now, talking about rain this afternoon, you can Google the rains list. It's disclosed in the rains list how they wear claws to claw their victims. Women, young girls, children and the homeless, hunted and abused, sacrificed. So plenty of grooming gangs in high places, and the rape of Britain has also just been exposed. Again, you can see Simon Bailey Don't Cry and his blonde host plainclothes lover and her partner, not true detectives. The rape of Britain, 85 towns and cities, locations. Again, there are plenty of grooming gangs in high places who consider it their royal privilege, above the law, untouchable. So you can see King Charles, Count Dracula, Camilla the Omen Nanny for details. And there's a very good film, The Final Girl. Rich boys hunting young girls for blood sport. And another very good crime drama, The Suspect. Certainly did try and frame, fix and clamp a great big suspect. Sutcliffe, Sandringham, serial killer beard on me, but no monster serial killer here. So, see Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host, Red Dragon. His high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. So, certainly is the one, but all in the bag, but a big double-decker, serial killer frame, 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. They want everyone to believe are true, but never the case 39 on all accounts.